The Czech Republic has made a name for excellent public transport in its cities. Prague, Brno and Ostrava are often in the spotlight, but also smaller cities have built their own systems. Trolleybuses are here often the star of the show, and that is why I went to take a look at Opava, which boasts a 4-line trolleybus network for its 55,600 inhabitants. Let's check it out. In the past, Opava used to have a tram system, which served the city between 1905 and 1956. However, its fate was already sealed by 1950, when the decision was taken to shut it down in favor of the trolleybus system. The trolleybus network grew quickly, with various lines opening throughout the 1950s. In the 1960s and 1970s, only some little extensions occurred. However, the earlier complex nature of the network in the city center was corrected. It was initially built in such a way that it avoided the tram lines, but as trams left the city in 1956, it was time to correct this. After this period, the focus remained on mostly incremental expansions and improvements. The biggest development is the opening of the new depot in Kidešovice. Also, overhead wires and switches were modernized, increasing the speed of the trolleybuses. In the 2010s and early 2020s, this modernization expanded in basically replacing the former fleet. This final step came along with the simplification of the network operations in 2022, which saw the number of lines brought down from 11 to 4. All the sections remained the appropriate service in the clock phase schedule. And this brings us to the network of today. This is the trolleybus system of Opava. The network is around 19 kilometers long, although only 16 kilometers of this network have overhead wires. The trolleybuses make use of these 600 volts DC overhead wires, and for such a small system, there is also only one depot available. Let's now take a look at the lines. We start with line 201, Kidešovice-Bilowiecka to Miejski Szpitów. Line 202, from Albert Hypermarket to Katarzyńki. Line 203, Jaktaś to Globus. And finally, line 204, Kidešovice-Škoda to Englishowa. Line 204 is an example of the use of off-wire capabilities, as a part of the route does not have overhead wires. Another example of the use of off-wire capabilities is a short extension of line 202, which only runs a few times. This is a short extension to Male Hostice, which is to the east of Katarzyńki. This video about the trolleybus system of Opava is part of an already 43 episode long series of videos of transport systems. I would love to show you many more in the future. Therefore, it would be really helpful if you like my video and subscribe to my channel. Let's now take a look at the trolleybus fleet. The oldest active trolleybus type in the fleet of Opava is the Solaris Trollino 12 of the 3rd generation. The only trolleybus of this type in the fleet was delivered in 2006. This trolleybus already had the diesel aggregate, allowing it to drive for some distance without overhead wires. The next trolleybus type is the Škoda 26TR, which is based on the body of the Solaris Trollino 12. The 13 trolleybuses of this type were delivered between 2010 and 2015. 2 of these 26TRs are equipped with a diesel aggregate, allowing off-wire capabilities. Between 2018 and 2020, Opava was the launch customer of the Škoda 32TR, a type that is gaining popularity. The body of this trolleybus type is built by SOR. The Škoda 32TR's off-wire capabilities, based on in-motion charging batteries, are becoming a popular solution for the expansion of trolleybus systems, without the need to install additional overhead wires. There are 15 Škoda 32TRs in Opava. The last type in the fleet is a Škoda 36TR, of which the body has been built by Temsa. Opava only ordered 3 of them, and interestingly chose to exclude the battery from this type. The 36TRs were delivered in 2023. So, how many people use the trolleybus system? In 2023, around 4.9 million passengers use the trolleybuses in Opava, which is more than 13.4 thousand per day. As the city is small and frequencies on the 4 separate lines are not all too high, it is not a bad number. Trolleybuses, nevertheless, are the most popular mode of public transport in Opava. So what will the future hold? After the extensive modernization of the trolleybus fleet in the 2010s and early 2020s, I cannot find any substantial planned future developments as of now. However, with the work done over the last years and a modern, well-equipped fleet, I think Opava is ready for the years to come. And that's it for the trolleybus system of Opava. Click over here for my video about the tram system of Elements. And as always, thank you very much for watching.